Hello, I'm Sparky Fire, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Prom. It's been a while since I've done a Monster Prom episode, mostly because I just been playing a lot of Minecraft, which I'm not really taking a break from it. I just am building something very big, so I decided to bring back Monster Prom, and for this episode, I am gonna do my very best to get a secret ending for Vera. Because there's the secret ending that I want for her leads to another secret ending for a different character in game. So, let's begin. 2 hours later. Alright, change of plans. I have been trying to get another Vera route for the past 2 hours, and I keep not getting it. But instead, I keep getting this other Vera sticker out for the past 2 hours. I've been getting this other sticker out like every other playthrough I've been trying. So I figured, why not just go ahead and go with this one instead of the one I wanted to do at first. So, this secret ending, I believe, is the Bloody Queen secret ending. So enjoy. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using such a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly can I find the details for a proper blood ritual? Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches, they should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet like that's what it's there for. I feel like that's charm and that's smarts. Which, yeah. Oh, right. Good call. Sometimes you can get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploring blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search blood and magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of a ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you gotta make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a go, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut it tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party indeed. You get gain +2 friend and 1 smarts. Okay.
Let's do this!
Boop. You found Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own pile of money on the table, and also some organs.
Oh,
That's Damien.
not bad.
Okay, I'm turning down the volume. There we go. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean there's stuff? That's just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. I'm sick of terroring people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everyone in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge a exit fee. So that's Damien. Anything with fire is Damien. So,
Great.
simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you gonna trick a whole room of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of the burning part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, Damien, retreat a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids. Ew.
Let's do this!
I need you.
Show me that money.
Good old mirror, what's gonna be today?
Later, Gator.
Aw, not my charm and smarts.
Let's do this!
That day you skipped class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. On a close inspection, you see the blood pooling on the floor. And Vera is standing over it, smiling broadly and holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but if we're gonna take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew or take time to do if I even did, but Miranda has some merslades that I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, just the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to... Spiders? Need to relieve themselves too, and it's that exact moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh boy. Oh, hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skin goat on school property because it's for Animal Abuse the Third. We're getting a head start on our homework. Because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was sent here to blow up the school. Alright now. I feel like homework would be smart. So smart, yes. Principal Giant Spider nods appreciatively. He doesn't have a thing? His sister, I think? Whoever the camp counselor is for Monster Camp has a character design, but Giant Spider doesn't? It's always nice to see our students taking initiative about learning things. I'm very proud of the school's successful and well-organized extracurriculars and the healthy social life of my students. But it does seem people get a little hung up on certain school events. Seriously, prom is one night. One night. A proper execution lasts a lifetime. Yep, that's why we're so glad to be doing this right now, because it has nothing to do with prom. Just good old-fashioned learning. Alright, students, carry on with your learning. Prom, one night. Honestly, I'm not ever going to try to be prom queen. Principal Giant Spider exits, leaving you and Vera to pocket the necessary goat tongue. I'm not trying to be prom queen because I will be prom queen. 2 down, goddess earrings to go. Maybe Principal Giant Spider has a point about focusing on schoolwork, but fuck it, prom's awesome. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Sweet.
Let's do this!
You find Damien and Vera hunch over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go into the side entrance, disable the alarms with a EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What is this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the labeled police ogre. That's the police ogre. He got eyes on all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Amira, we'll cut you in on the heist if you solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera and David can react, you... Boop! Quick as a flash, you take the cab over to the bank, walk in front of the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. Nice. You ride back to school and dump half of the money out on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money in gold ingots is my share? You nod. sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives in the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Let's do this!
I hope it doesn't matter that I don't have all the stats necessary to romance Vera. Because I don't have enough money, I don't have enough charm, and I'm not smart enough. Oh, we'll see. I'll do charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. E-game plus 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, and that beautiful friendship will take off screen. And plus 2 charm. Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming. You will never believe this shit. Remember how the Coven said we'll never find the earrings? I don't remember the Coven at all. It's because they had them the whole time. We're summoning those bitches and taking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do. Did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen? Irrelevant, because the Coven has been summoned.
Nice try.
So, you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up, because you're never getting them. Huh. That's what Miranda said about the sea opal ring and her dead grandmother gave to her. But look what I'm wearing right now. How do any of you have any friends? It's baffling. You're all horrible, horrible people. I mean, they're not wrong, but there must be some way to get them to fork over the earrings so you could complete the ritual. No, Coven, you misunderstood. We're trying to save the world, too. Make replicas of the earrings, find out where the Coven lives, break in, replace the earrings with the fakes, and when they're asleep. I think that, like, maybe? I feel... Try to do this one. Yes. You are? Of course we are. Did you really think I only cared about fashion and finance and showing dominance over my fellow students? It's been a cover this entire time. I've really been using all my free time not to trick other people out of their money in complicated business schemes while looking incredible. I've been saving orphans from interdimensional monsters because I like doing altruistic things. We had no idea. Your acting is incredible. You really do seem like an entitled, uncaring bitch. Yeah, the bad guys leave you all alone if they don't know you're out to defeat them. We're gonna use a ancient ritual to destroy a lava monster holding kittens captive, but we need those earrings to do it. Take them. Take the earrings. We were truly starting to lose faith in humanity. Thank goodness you secretly had a pure heart and good intentions this entire time. Exactly. Technically, she's not human, though. And technically, Amira isn't either, so, With that, the coven disappears in a puff of smoke, smilingly broadly, and finally believing there is truly good in the world. Suckers! Can you imagine? Now let's go make me prom queen. It's always nice to make a friend happy, even if Vera doesn't exactly want to do good in the world. Maybe she'll do you. You gain +2 bonus to +1 fun. Okay. I'm not sure if I have enough to... we can try.
Hey, you.
Let's do this!
Prom? Ha! You helped me prepare one blood ritual to assure my crown, and suddenly you think I'll go to prom with you? You kinda assume, yeah.
Not bad.
I must admit, you surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually requires an act of filthy lust happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If you're a blood ritual material, you might actually be a prom date material too. So, deal? Deal!
Let's do some magic.
Ooh. Holy potatoes, who would have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? You act totally cool through the entire thing to impress Vera. But inside, you're already thinking about how someday you'll tell your grandkids about this and how the two of you fell in love. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you totally ended up going to prom together. Yay! Stats didn't matter in this. Mira, most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Vera, most tsundere. Ooh. So, that was the Bloody Queen secret ending. A bit sad I couldn't get the other secret ending, but it is what it is. So, maybe next episode, or a few episodes for now, I'll be able to get that route. But for now, I think that'll be it. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!